All right. Good morning for those of you who just came in. Technically, today's your exam day, but being as we're not that are not already in, are due today. So I will go over that one more time. Caleb, I was looking at yours. Yours is very nicely done. I got one critique on it, but I'll tell you what that is later. But it is very well done. All right, so let me come out of that. I'll come out of it and let you know in a minute. I'm glitching. It stopped. Okay. Alrighty. Glad it stopped. Okay. So, again, good morning if you just came in. Half of you have very nicely submitted your projects, so that's wonderful. The other half is due today, it's due today, it's due today. So you need to make sure that you work on that and get that submitted. Let me share and go over the guidelines one more time. I also have when I grade it, I'm going to put the rubric in the grade in the comments section so that you understand how the grade was delivered. All right. Most of you, okay, there we go. All right. So again, make sure that you are understanding that this is a 90-point assignment. Okay, so you need to treat it as such. So you want to make sure that you are getting the most points possible out of this. I mean, as it is kind of the last assignment, and if you're teeter-tottering on the edge, this could break your grade if you don't do it well. And it's very easy to do it well. All you have to do is follow directions. All right, so you're getting 5 points for your opening slide. So, and again, your all slides should have pictures. This is about the Hurricane Helene of 2024, because I had somebody do it because there were two Helenes. There was one in 1958. We don't want that one. And that one wasn't as bad. But we want 2024 Helene Hurricane. And we want to know, just as the title says, we want to know the hurricane damage in North Carolina. Okay, so that could be your title. If you don't already have a title, that's the title. And your name should always be on the, yeah, it's due by midnight tonight, but I'd rather not be grading it at midnight tonight. But yes, it's due today, 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 today. All right, so you need a title slide and a reference slide, and each one of those is worth 5 points. Your reference slide, Imani, see if you can email it to me. Send it in an email, and I'll open it. I'll transfer it from there. All right, but before you do that, hold on, because I had some comments on your partner's project that I need you to make sure that you correct. All right. Again, your reference slides. Google is a search engine. It is not a website. Google will take you to a website. You need to have legitimate legal websites that you're getting your information from. Somebody had the Britannica dictionary. That's not where you need to be. The Britannica is going to give you background information, but this is a live, real event, so it's not going to be in the Britannica. So you need to actually go to a website and look this up. So you need to have reference. Your pictures need to have references as well. I showed you that when you go to Google Images, that's also not a search engine. When you click on the picture that you want, on the side, it'll tell you view page. you want to view the page, and that's the website the picture came from. That's your reference. Okay, so pictures need to be referenced as well as the information that you submit. And I'm telling you this because when you become a senior, you're going to have to do senior papers, and you have to do all of this correctly, so you might as well learn now. All right. Because what I'm finding is you all have not done projects very much because y'all haven't been doing a very good job of this. And a lot of these have been, uh, I've sent a lot back because you're not doing it properly. You're also not doing it with, trying to make each one have full credits. So I can't give you 15 points on an introductory paragraph that you only wrote 2 sentences. A paragraph is at least 5. In any English class, a paragraph is at least 5 sentences, at least. Okay. So that means that I would give 3 points per sentence. So if you lose, a lot of you are losing points on the introductory paragraph. The introductory paragraph needs to identify what and when the event happened. Where is all this damage taking place? And what was so unusual about this event? All of that can be in your introductory paragraph. And again, a lot of you had really short introductory paragraphs. All right, not worth 15 points. All right, secondly, your job is to look at the little colored wheel up at the top and pick 6 categories that affect a hurricane. I mean, that are involved in the recovery process of this hurricane. Ooh, garbage truck is loud today. Um, with that, a lot of you are defining what the topic is, but and that's fine. That's a good way to start this section. But then you need to talk about how that is directly involved in the recovery process for this hurricane. Okay, and that's where some of you are falling short. You're giving me a nice definition of what biology is or what geology is, but you're not saying in this case, this is how it's applied. Okay, so each one of those is worth 10 points each, and the final reflection is worth 5. What did you learn from this? A reflection is personal. What did you learn from this? And what do you see happening for these people? That's a personal reflection. Okay. All right. If I've already graded your project and you're not real fond of the grade, you also have time to go back and tweak it. If you're going to submit it again, let me know so that I can look at it again. But basically, based on what I just told you, that's how it's going to be graded. So take that into consideration. All right. Those of you who are finished, there is another assignment. If you go to your to-do list, and this is a very short one, and it may help you. Whoops, homepage, to-do list, to do. All right. Here you go. After the storm analysis. After the storm analysis. So this is for everybody. And if you are, once you submit your project, this is the last assignment that we will do. Now, this may help some of you who still having a project out because, like I said, you weren't really tackling this the way I really would have liked you to. So what I need you to do is to read this article. So let me know if you cannot download this article in a fashion that you can open. But it should open for you like that. And then read the article. And then, so after you've read the article, you want to answer these 3 questions. Okay, it's worth 20 points. It's the very, very last thing I'm going to ask you to do before I close out the grade book. But read this article. And again, let me know if you can't download it. And then answer these 3 questions. Yes, they did report that a lot of the Chromebooks are having issues. Let me see if I can give you the website that I got this from as well. Um, that might help. Okay. Help if I spell it right. Mm, okay, so I'm gonna put this website in the chat and see if that helps. So if you're not able to, because they did report the office is trying to correct the fact that some of your Chromebooks on a late can't open some of these documents. All right, so that's the website I got the article from. So if you can't download, and maybe I'll put that in the assignment as well. Okay, it's the same thing. I just did it as a PDF, hoping that you wouldn't have to.
Excuse me, Miss Harris.
Yes.
I have resubmitted the project,
All right, who am I talking to?
Caleb.
Okay. Yes, I was looking at yours and I was in the process of grading it when class started, so I couldn't comment on it. And that is so much better. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. And I like what
Okay.
you did with it, except I would have, and it's, you don't need to redo it. The only other thing I would say with that is, um, you didn't make a statement on each section about how it's being done, how each of those topics is being addressed in North Carolina, but leave it alone. Leave it alone. It's so much, it's so well done. Thank you. And I
Well,
loved your reflection. I loved your reflection. So there you go. I was reading it and I just haven't commented on it yet.
okay.
All righty. Okay, folks. So again, those of you who haven't turned in a project, turn in your project. Those of you who have, read this article and answer those 3 questions for me. And that's the last thing you have to submit. Um, and submitting that is due by Wednesday or Thursday. So please, so again, that's the last thing when I close out the grade book, you need to make sure that you have this submitted as well. But I did want you, because like I said, I did this because some of you were way off base with the projects. And so I wanted you to look at this article in particular. All right. Again, if you are finished, read the article, answer the question, submit that today. All righty. I'm going to stop sharing so I can do attendance. If you have any questions still. All right, Brooklyn. Okay, hold on. Wish I'd seen that before I took it down. All right, back to sharing. Here we go. All right, Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Here we go. Go back to uh, okay. All right, Brooklyn. So this is where the assignment is. And you need to just follow this rubric. So you do have to do some research on this topic. the study of the hurricane damage from Hurricane Helene in North Carolina. That is the topic. And you're creating a slideshow presentation. Google Slides, PowerPoint, however you do your slide presentations. You're going to look at this wheel, but it started with the topic. Okay, folks, again, let's start with the reason for this was we have the definition when you start that environmental science is an interdisciplinary science. And that means that it involves several areas of study, all come under studying environmental science. Okay, that was the direct relation for doing this. So we took a current topic, a current event, and we are examining that current event in terms of how these different disciplines are involved in analyzing this event. Okay, so this wheel here is giving you, you only have to pick 6. There's several disciplines that are involved in environmental science. Pick 6 of them and discuss how they are involved. So after you've done your introduction, what is the event? It's Hurricane Helene 2024. Discuss what that was, 15 points worth, and then pick 6 ways that these 6 different disciplines that are needed to um, analyze and help with the recovery from the damage of this hurricane. All right, Brooklyn, did that help? No. Okay, I'll see what I can do about that one. Brooklyn, I don't be more specific about what you don't understand. And Andre, I'm going to work on that request. Uh, okay, let me do it this way. Ooh. Okay, so all right, so I put that in as, uh-oh. Okay, hold on, let me save it. Okay. Question 3. You should have at least 2 sentences for each of those. All right, let's see if this works. Okay, Andre, try this one now that it's a text download. Of course, it's going to take forever on mine for the first time. There we go. All right, Andre, let me know if you can open it. Now, this is in text form and not a PDF. So I added it to the assignment page. So see if you can't open. So it should be the top one, the ODT. All right, Brooklyn, you can start by reading this article too, and that'll get you in the right direction. But you still haven't told me what other specific thing you don't understand. If you give me a specific, I can help you a little bit better. All right, so for those of you who couldn't open the PDF, I added a text form of the article to the assignment box. Okay. So the PDF is there twice, but the top one is the text version. Okay. Hold on. I thought I did. Oh, you're right. I clicked the wrong box. There you go. Thank you for that, Andre, because everybody would have had a problem with that. Put a Canvas link to the project in the chat. Okay. Let me do it this way. Let me know if that helps. So Aiden, I put the link in the chat, so let me know if that helps. Did anybody else need a link, Canvas link to this page? Everybody else is good? Can access the assignment. All right, Imani, did you email me that yet? Or are you still working on it?
I emailed it to you. I don't know what to work on. You still didn't tell me what to work on yet, but I emailed to
Oh,
you what I have now.
okay. Let me give you, hold on one second. I can give you what I critiqued hers with. Oh, shucks.
I sent you the link through Canvas.
Okay. All right, Imani, check your email. And I'll check mine. All right, because your link that you sent me tells me I don't have access. And request access. All right, I sent a request. But before you can request access, but before you send it back to me, you could look at the critique that I sent you. All right, so again, those of you who have not submitted your project, today's the day. And it also gives me a chance to look at it, and if you need to tweak it, I have a chance to send it back for you to fix it. So it's important that you submit it today, because grades are due as soon as possible. And it's a big class. Okay. Isaiah, go ahead. Yes, it is. Yes, it's about you, your thoughts. Brooklyn, are you still there? According to this, you're not. All right, so again, if you have already turned in your project, please work on today's assignment. Just read the article, answer the few questions. Where'd my grade book go? Gosh. How did I lose? Mhm. Right. Imani, then just send me the link back the way it is. Read the article for, again, if you need some more ideas, read the article, read today's article. That may help. Read today's article and then look back at what you might add. Look at your reflection. And then well, let me see. Reflection again. Oh, um, it's Helene is the same storm. Helene. Imani, can I send this? This one has the critiques. Okay, hold on, Imani. Let me see if I can send you the copy with the critiques. and that may help. I thought I sent this though. Because then you'll see where I circled things and what I said about it. You have to go into your, can you save it as a Google document? I mean, as a Kami document? Hold on one second before you do that. Let me, um,
No, my computer won't let me save anything. It's not saving anything. It's not letting me transfer anything. So I don't know what to do.
hmm. Hmm. I don't know what to tell you. All right, let me do this. I'm going to, if you don't mind me just showing it to the class, I'm going to show the whole document, and then you just have to get the same grade she got. Okay? Because you're not able to
You
fix
said
it.
what?
I'm gonna pull it up and let you see the comments I made. But in order to actually let me do it this way. I'm gonna send you a
I see the comments. I see
you
the
see the
comments that you made. I seen it through email. I can't.
you see the comments, or you just see the grade scale. Let me do a breakout room with you. Let me do that. Hold on. Hold on. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, I'm back. If anybody has any questions about what you should be doing. Anybody else need to take them in a break room to discuss what to do? Mhm. Actually, Jacoby just sent me 16 emails. Oh, all right. Let me start with you, Imani. I'm going to just send you my email again and you can respond to it. Okay, that's that. Okay. Smile. He really did. He sent the same email six times. Oh, okay. His computer is glitching. Okay. Oh, Jayla, it's too bad you weren't here a few minutes ago. I just did a breakout room with Imani. Um, look at the points that I wrote on. Go back to your annotated comments. So look at the annotated comments, Jayla. Not just the points that I put in the box. Look at the annotated version of and write a better reflection. All right. And again, those of you, don't forget to do today's assignment, which is to read that article and answer the question. I only see 3 people who have done today's assignment. All right. Where's Ethan? Ethan, were you gonna to redo this? Because right now he's got a lot of slides that are kind of empty. Don't worry about it being late, because you've made an initial submission, so don't worry about it being late. You got till Wednesday. And I said that, folks, because this is a redo. So y'all need to have one that's submitted first in order to qualify for a redo. And again, if some of you are clueless as to what to do, read the article, please. If you read today's article, that should help you, give you some direction on which way to go. Sure. Okay, you only got 10 minutes though. Um, okay. Okay, on Andre and Aiden, there's a room open for you. All right, and Jaquise, I see you did today's assignment, but don't forget about the project. The project is worth 90 points. Okay, well, don't forget to submit it, because according to the grade book, you submitted today's assignment, not the project assignment. Jaquise, I'm talking to you.
Did you send me your email so I can try and grant you access?
Okay. So me sending you the email that I sent you just now, you can't respond to that?
You never sent me an email. Did you send me your email through Canvas? I meant
Through,
like through.
through,
Oh, you could have
yeah,
just put it in chat.
yeah, I sent it in Camp, because when I send it in Outlook, they sometimes doesn't go through, but hold on. Let me see. Because yeah, I sent you an email through Canvas. But let me see if I can do it the other way. Yeah, that's why I sent it in Canvas, because when you send it outside in Outlook, it don't work. If I have to come back to Canvas to respond to you. I see your emails in Canvas, I mean in Outlook, but when I try to answer you back in Outlook, it tells me that it can't go through. So I have to come back to Canvas and answer you within Canvas.
That's not what I'm talking about. I
Well,
was asking for your email. You can like put it in chat so I can copy and paste it to grant you access to PowerPoint.
okay. All right. Let me see here what I can do. Let me see. Okay. Um, I don't know. Why would you do this? It won't let me copy and paste. All right, let me type it out then. Okay. It wouldn't even let me copy and paste. Hmm. I don't want to get this wrong. Subject to do that. There we go. It's so long. Okay. Yeah. All right, that's US, .us on the end. See if that works. All right, you all can log out if you need to. It is 12. I'll stay.